All right, guys, let's jump right into it. This daily analysis is for yesterday's trade, uh, Wednesday, August 13th, 2025. Okay, let's jump right into it. So this is basically our chart, our Forex chart, of what the market looked like yesterday around the time we got in for the trade. Okay, so as you can see again, this blue line is where I place my line at for the time frame or interval in which I got into the market. So you can see right here, I got into the market yesterday at 6:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time during this interval. The next interval will be 7 o'clock. The next interval after that will be 7:15, then 7:30. So I'm trading on a 15-minute interval. Okay, so I traded on the 6:45 a.m. interval, and I think I got into the market at about 6:53ish. So basically 8 minutes after that interval started. Okay, so I got into the market at around 6:53 a.m. Okay, I got into the market right here. As you can see, this green little candlestick here is the time I got into the market. Okay, I needed to take profit to touch this green line, the market line, to touch this green line, this horizontal line right here, in order for me to make my profit for that day. Okay, so as you can see, the next candlestick, this red one right here, it almost touched it right here. It almost touched it. It was like an inch away from touching it, but it didn't touch it. Okay, so the market did go down some, and then it shot right back up, and I hit the green target, this green horizontal line, my take profit. I hit it during this interval right here. Okay, so if you don't know what time that is 10:03 a.m. So took us exactly 3 hours, 8 minutes, and 14 seconds to profit. Is that good? Yes. 3 hours, 8 minutes, and 14 seconds. As day traders, the goal should always be to make your profit within how many hours? 24 hours, within one day. So 3 hours, 8 minutes, and 14 seconds is definitely hitting the goal. That's 21 hours earlier that we hit our goal. Okay, I never typically win a trade the next day. Is always within maybe a couple hours or a couple minutes. Okay, so this was a great trade. Overall, it was an uptrend. As you can see here, the market is going up. Okay, it's an uptrend. If you got in for a sale during this interval right here, you would have profited a lot sooner, because as you can see, the market went down some before it went back up. Okay, so you got in for a sale, congratulations. If you got in for a buy, congratulations as well. That buy, we had to wait a little longer, but that's okay. Okay, because it's still within the 24 hours. Okay, let's break this chart down a little bit more. You see these four little red candles here. It has a close opening and closing, and is really small. You know, these small red candlesticks here. And as you can see, the buyers pulled the market up, and the sellers were able to bring it down. No, I'm sorry, I said that backwards. The sellers were able to bring the market down. As you can see, these wicks, and the buyers were able to bring it back up, with the exception of the second red candle we were talking about. The buyers brung it up and the sellers brung it down. So usually, let's look at these two red candlesticks right here. Usually when the buyers bring it down and then the sellers bring it back, I'm sorry, the sellers bring the price down and the buyers bring it back up, and it's repeating candlesticks like that. So in this case, there's two candlesticks like that repeating, okay, in a row. That's an indication that is about to be an uptrend, that you should get in for a buy, depending on what the next candle does. Okay, 15 minutes after that, what did the candle do? Just as I stated, it was a buy. You know, it was a green candle. Okay, Now is definitely an indication that you should get in for a buy, because 99% of the time, the next candlestick is going to be green. And look what happened. It was green. So did the following candlestick. Okay. And later throughout that day, I believe it continued to be an uptrend. Okay. I predicted here that the market would shoot up to this black horizontal line right here, which it did. And then I made a prediction that it would have some pullback, which it originally did sometime around, I believe, the evening yesterday. Okay. So trade one, predictions were great. And this was our daily analysis for yesterday. Yesterday was a pretty tight market, so not too much up and down. We had a pullback, but hopefully you caught that wave if you were getting in for a sell. I got in for a buy, and again, this yellow circle right here is the mark in which my take profit hit. So 3 hours, 8 minutes, 3 hours, 8 minutes, 14 seconds total market time. In, out of the market, profit hit. Depending on your lot size, you probably could have made a few thousand yesterday, few hundreds, depending on your lot size, and your balance. But that's our daily analysis for yesterday. I'm going to make another video shortly of our daily analysis for today currently, which is August 14th. So be on the lookout for that one.